Hey guys, it's Matt, welcome to SpeedTutor, and here we are again, and don't blame me, but Humble Bundle have a brand new sale of Unity assets which I've actually never seen on sale before. This bundle includes 20 different items. This includes 3D models, tools, ways to create your own sprites and ready-made effects, and it also has toolkits, things like quest systems and full inventory systems, which is really nice by the way. All these assets are worth around $550, and this is about $13 or $14 to get all of these. And towards the end, I'll show you how to redeem it too, so let's get straight in. So we've got the Explorer Stone Age, which is a stylized package, and it contains prehistoric buildings, big structures, characters, nature assets and tools, specifically for the built-in render pipeline, but you could use it for URP and HDRP too if you convert them, with 570 different assets with animations. We've got the Lumen Stylized Light FX. So this is actually a really nice package to bring light into your project, which allows you to save, recolor and instantiate light flares or sun rays or god rays, whichever one you call them, with tools across built-in and URP. It's fully 3D mesh based, so it's really performant. You can use global, local and different layers. You can make it subtle or you can make it much brighter, and it's really lightweight, and it uses GPU instancing support too. Then while you're checking out this bundle, I know you love to make savings just like I do, so come and check out my Patreon too to get access to over 225 different scripts, assets and projects, and I've also got a full list in the description if you want to see exactly what you can get hold of. I've got one for all those cat lovers out there, and it's the low poly cats. It comes with a package of almost unlimited styles of cats with 80 different animations, 11 different styles, and all colors and stuff are interchangeable between each. We've got Proto Sprite, which is a really nice way to rapidly design and prototype 2D objects and worlds. You can paint and animate sprites directly in the scene view within the context of your main scene, which makes artistic and drawing really fast. And it's got generic tools with creating, duplicating, painting, erasing and filling, resizing, pivoting, and moving and scaling. We've got the Pure Nature 2 Mountains, which is suitable across built-in and URP, which is a beautiful stylized environment with various vegetation, rocks and materials, with a full demo scene to showcase all these amazing prefabs and beautiful detail. Got one called Liquid Volume 2, which is a powerful and customizable shader that simulates realistic and animated liquid containers. This can be used in 2D or 3D for a sphere, a cylinder, a cube, a beaker, a bottle, magical orbs and other different glass type materials that would hold liquids. We've got one called Inventory Plus, which is a customizable inventory system, which is a really nice tool with a super slick user interface to be able to drag and drop things in your inventory, be able to take them, control them. It fully features the prefabs, chest prefabs, player controllers, pickup, area pickups, and loads of customization to be able to drop, equip, sort and swap. We've got Flock Box for Dots, which is a highly customizable flocking simulation that includes dot support. So this is insanely high performant if you're using the dots pipeline, which no scripting requirement to do alignment, cohesion, separation, seek, pursuit, arrive, flee if you're making that flocking tile behavior. We've got the quest system for Unity without putting loads of events and loads of extra code. So you can have quest logic that doesn't require any mono behavior. You can activate, progress and complete the desired quest in one line of code. It's easy to understand, and it's really nice to import the plugin and get yourself started, supported across all pipelines. We've got the character auras, which is 15 different character aura effects in various styles, and it is supported across all pipelines too. Next one we've got is the grid controller. So this is a really nice way to create grid-based first-person controller movement like Dungeon Master and Wizardry. So it allows you to use a real-time and turn-based movement. It's got smooth movement. You can support inclines and declines, crouching. It's got a free-look camera. You can have an optional head bob. And it's got loads of controls with an audio system, surface control and triggers and interactions for doors and levers and other classic. Next one is the 3D Wizard, which is a low poly game character for any different game that you might want to make, with around 44,000 vertices using the built-in render pipeline. But of course you could upgrade this to URP or HDRP along the way. We've got the Hexasphere grid system, which allows you to create wireframe or shaded with combinations of styles. You can bevel the effect, you can color each tile, you can do extrusions, interactions, group cells, height maps and other things where you can split objects into grid-based systems. We've got components for the Horror FPS kit. This one does require the Horror FPS kit to be installed, but this one does include various assets to extend this, which you get an action bar, complex notification, save systems, you've got ignitable objects that you can set on fire, screen events, simple fades, widescreens, things for audio diaries, text diaries, a diaries pack, durability, extension, mobile controls, puzzle assets, a shooting range, and a vendor for the kit too. Next one is we have the pixel art platformer dungeon, which is 32 by 32 dungeon props for a platformer with 309 different props, supported in URP but could be downgraded if you need that, with full URP lighting support and a massive demo scene included. We've got the M-Farm RPG Assets Pack, which is a fantastic set of RPG assets with lots of tools, NPCs, big tile maps, building sets, and lots of different UI items for icons and more. We've got the Sounds Good Audio Manager, suitable across all pipelines, and it's a really nice way to implement audio in an optimized and user-friendly way. It's got super performance, it's got simplified sound integration so you can drag and drop your sounds, it's completely configurable to customize the functions and reusing as needed, separate the audio into different channels to be able to control it much more easily, and it has a whole bunch of features in there. We've got the Runtime Asset Database, which simplifies save and load implementations in Unity, where it replicates Unity's editor prefabs and allows you to manage it much more easily. We've got the AR and VR mixed reality. This uses Google's Cardboard XR plugin, which allows you to display 2D and 3D objects as though they were in the real world, so you can do cross-platform across iOS and Android. It's got a really quick installation of around 3 minutes. It allows real-time AR shadows, it's got basic editor testing, and the last one in this package is the Polygon Vikings low poly asset, which is 221 unique assets and customizable textures for a very Viking style across loads of snow assets for terrains, characters, loads of props for villages. So if you want to get hold of this bundle, I've got it here. I've enabled top cashback because I'm in the UK, and I do have a link down below if you want to get it, because you can save about 3 to 4% every time you buy something from Humble. So on the lowest threshold, you can see that it's £11.74 for me. I can just go to checkout and purchase this asset. Once you've purchased, it will bring up the page and you can navigate to this, or you can use the drop down and go to your purchases and find the prototype to publish for Unity. You can see here that there's the prototype to publish Unity bundle, and you can click to reveal your key, and it does have redemption instructions here. So you can see when you click on the redemption instructions, it will take you to the Unity asset store. So make sure you signed into your account, and it does say redeem code. We'll click on redeem code, and you can be signed into your account, and it will ask you to put it in here. Make sure you reveal your code on Humble and paste it in this box. Make sure you click redeem, and once you've redeemed it, you could choose which organization, which should be just your account, and you agree to the terms and conditions, and you just press confirm. And if you go to your account and then click on my assets, and then you can see it in your assets, all these assets will be added to your account, so you can start using them right away. I'll leave everything below so you can get all the links. Do be sure to come and check out my Patreon to get access to over 225 different scripts, assets and projects you cannot find anywhere else. Do check out all the links below for all the best sales and savings, because there's currently a 3D asset sale on the Unity Asset Store for 50% off amazing 3D assets. Big thank you to all my patrons, massive thank you to Peter Steiner and everybody else who comes to watch the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Cheers.